So research question is actually the last part of the introduction. We usually write the research question in there. Some people like to write it after the literature review. We will talk about that when we talk about literature review, but I think you play it safe if you include it in the introduction. But first, let's introduce research question. What is the research question? So first of all, and this might sound dumb, but I have to say it because it happens. It is a question, it's research question, it's not a research statement, but people sometimes write statements. It's like, it's a question, you need to write as a question, not as blah, 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 like this, and this. No, it's not like that, it's not a statement, it's a question. Also, the research question should be highly critical for the whole thesis, so you have to be very careful. And another funny thing in here, sounds dumb, but it's super normal. I think 75% of people first write a statement and then they it's a question, I need to write a question. It's normal. And this is also normal, that the research question will inform everything. And then the question sometimes doesn't fit the thesis. Like in the question is maybe, again, if I go back to the example that I said, like, what is the effect of bonus on managers in retail companies? And then when you read the thesis, it's not about bonuses, it's about salary. So then you are like, wasn't the question bonus? Or sometimes in the problematization, they talk about bonus, research about bonus, blah, blah, blah. And then in the question that, what is the effect of salary? Or how does an increase on salary affect the performance of managers? So wasn't it about bonus? So be careful with that. The two things that sound dumb, but they happen a lot. It also, the question describes the purpose of your study. So the question will define if your study is going to be exploratory, like if you want to see what's going on, like if you go on like that idea of unpacking, like if you want to go and see what's going on, or if you want to explain something, like if you know that this and this happens, but you want to understand why and how it happens, or if you are just testing, like probably more like a quantitative study, like want to test a hypothesis. So the question kind of gives an idea about that. And suggestion, try to keep it simple and broad at the beginning. It's okay if you keep it simple, it's okay if you keep it broad at the beginning, but you need to come back later on, and you will have, it's the same as with the problematization. The introduction is like a plant is alive, so you need to go back, especially with the question. And it's okay, I say at the very beginning, you can change things, but of course you can't change that drastically, but it's fine. It's super good that you do minor changes, that you have your question, then you go and then you do your study, and then you say, okay, maybe this is not that important, and then you do some changes. So it's normal. So I also have some strategies. So let me stop this video here, and then we have one more video when I talk about the strategies.